Hey everybody, it's Mitch and welcome to my next video. Today we are going to be doing another Dungeons and Dragons race description. And today's race is going to be the Feral Gargun, or however you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. So anyways, this race is an interesting one. I never really looked at it before, but I gotta say it's a strange one. It comes from the races of stone. It's just sort of one of the many races that they list. It's not one they go into a whole lot of detail on, but basically it's a part Goliath, part giant. And it's a somewhat bestial race, I gotta say. I mean, these guys are definitely a lot smarter than a beast, although they do take a -2 intelligence. Just a -2 though, same with charisma. Um, yeah, these guys, they live up in the northern winterlands. Um, yeah, they're very feral group. They're not big on cities, interacting with others. Apparently they like halflings though, and Goliaths. So that's interesting. Um, some challenges I noticed with them, most of them only speak Golka, which is the language of the Goliaths, as well as, so most of them don't have common. Occasionally I suspect they would learn common as well as other stuff, so that would definitely be a challenge for trying to play one of these guys. Um, they don't have too steep of a, so basically they get, also in terms of combat and all that, they get a +4 to strength, +4 to con, +2 to dex, -2 int, -2 charisma, +1 level adjustment, not bad, 2 racial hit dice, so that's going to set you back 3 levels, but you do get hit dice for some of that, so it's not so bad. But the fact that these guys don't get common as an automatic language really makes things challenging. Largely for the fact that, I mean, if you're going to be playing this in a group, most people aren't going to speak Golka. I mean, that's a hard one to get, and there's a good chance that'll be your only language. So you're going to need to play in a group where there's a Goliath also playing, or somebody who's a major linguist, like a bard or something, or yeah, someone who's really big on languages. Um, just to make sure that, somebody can talk to you. And even if you have that in your group, it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge because you'll only be able to talk to that one person in the group, and they'll have to relay whatever you say to the rest of the group. So that's going to kind of suck. So, yeah. In terms of role-playing that, I mean, I suppose what you could do is just utter gibberish and then text whoever the other person in the group, whatever it is you actually are saying, and hope they relay it on correctly. Yeah, because they might not, and you really won't know if they do or not. So you're going to have to try and play it by ear, I guess. It'd be a little bit of a challenge to figure out exactly how that's going to work. Anyway, so yeah, it's an interesting race, I gotta say. Um, yeah, you're be playing like a savage beast almost. Um, one with, a fair amount of intellect. I mean, they have a -2, but so do, half orcs and that. They're not beasts. Beasts have ints of 3 or less, so they're considerably smarter than beasts because they're probably gonna, maybe have a 10, 8, maybe a 6 or so int. That's not so bad. I mean, it really just depends on what you roll and what you're throwing in there. You're probably going to be a barbarian. Um, yeah, these guys. Oh, another thing it mentioned is in terms of language, these guys apparently generally can't read, so they just can't. So barbarian is a natural fit. It doesn't mention the actual language in the build though, which is weird. Um, so my guess is just Golka, and they can't read it. I don't know. At least for automatic languages. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this race. It's kind of an interesting one. Could be a useful race, although it would certainly be a challenge to try and play it. Might want to stick with experienced players on this one, because, yeah, I don't think a noob could handle a race like this. Anyways, I guess that's all I really have to say. So please leave me a comment for whatever you have to say about this. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Please like the video. Lets me know you like the video, and it helps support and grow the channel. So please do that, and subscribe, because I got a lot more videos and a lot more to come. So anyways, I'm Mitch. I'll be seeing you.